Perdon
in advance.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the very first episode of Perdon in Advance. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Perdon in Advance. We're going to be uploading a new episode every single Monday. I'm Kendra, and today I'm here with Sebastian and Chris.
¿Qué pasa?
Hi.
How are you guys feeling about this being our very first episode?
Excited.
Nervous. Just because,
Lots of different emotions.
Right.
How you feel?
I feel a little bit of both. A little nervous, a little excited. You know, hopefully this is the one.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we're finally here.
Yeah.
We don't want to try anymore.
Yes, it's been a very long process for us. A roller coaster, if you will.
Right. But I'm
Yeah.
mostly excited just because we have all this equipment, which I thought
Yeah,
we were
because
never
we
going
can
to get.
finally start.
Like, got it all together.
Yeah, we got it all together, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's
like
great.
a little professional setup, if you will.
Right.
It looks
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Okay.
But I
so,
guess before we jump in,
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves because I feel like nobody knows us.
Yeah. Oh,
right?
Yeah,
it's
for
always
sure.
good to get to know.
Okay, once is our first.
Who's first?
Sebastian.
All right. Okay, guys, I'm Sebastian, like she said.
Hi, Sebastian.
Hi.
Olis.
How you doing? What can I say about me? I mean, I'm Colombian, so I do speak Spanish also, like you could hear in the beginning of this episode. What else? I'm a designer. I'm an artist. I work a lot. I hate it. No, I'm kidding. I don't hate it, but yeah, that's what I do. I just basically work in what I study. So I think that I'm very happy about it. Yeah.
And that's his life.
Yeah, that's how
the
life
tea-
works.
That's the tea he's spilling.
Let's go with Kendra.
My name is Kendra, I think. And
You think?
no, I know. I was thinking, and then I said it, that I was thinking. Anyways, my name is Kendra. I work from home, so basically I'm like a freelancer. I also speak Spanish. I was born in Peru, and then I came, to the U.S. of A., and I've been living here since I was 3. So there's that. I also make filters on Instagram. And I do like tutorials on YouTube, and I also stream on Twitch. So I'm a little busy bee, but that's me.
That's just me.
Yeah, let's go, Chris. Go ahead.
All right. I'm Chris, and I'm from Washington, D.C., but my nationality is Bolivian. I basically do graphic design as you guys as well, but I also do photography, and I work for a company that does cards, which is pretty cool. Tarot cards. If you guys like tarot cards, let me know. I can design that for you. But yeah, I mean, just a simple little bio.
That's
Probably.
nice. Yeah, we're
This
all
is what we-
designers.
This is what we write on our LinkedIn, right?
Right.
Yeah, just that.
So I'll plug in my
Hire
LinkedIn.
us, please.
We actually, a little fun fact, we all went to
The same
school, to college. Twice. So we did
Right.
our bachelors together, but we didn't know each other. So
Yeah, I didn't know them.
stranger danger. And then we got to know each other like a year after we graduated. No. But we
Yeah.
began living together a year
Yeah.
after we graduated.
Because I
And
moved in with you guys.
Yes. And what a story that is. But anyway, and then we were just drinking one day, and we were like, guys, let's go get our masters. And then
We got a master's.
we
I
went
think
and we got our
a master's.
Yeah.
crazy how that worked out, honestly.
Actually, the master's is in business,
Yeah.
so it's something completely different.
Isn't entertainment business. to be
Entertainment
exact.
business.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's business. It was business, nothing
It was
else.
the worst.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Not like the people, the classes. It's just too much. It's different to design. It's
Yeah,
something else.
because
You
our-
feel
our-
dried after, like.
our
real.
bachelor's was in digital arts and design. So to go from like constantly being creative and like feeding off of each other's creativity to this master's that was like 12-page written APA paper, no color, and
Horrible.
presentations every single day. It was a bit draining, but yeah.
No, I hated it. I hated it every single moment of it.
But we got it out.
But
Like
we
we got
are-
it.
we
We
graduated.
finished.
I graduated. I am glad to say that I have a master's, but at what cost?
Right.
It was
I
insane.
don't recommend.
I have loans
I
to
mean,
pay.
we recommend
Yeah, the
masters.
loans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you love business, do it. If
No.
you
Right.
don't go. It's not what you think it is.
Go abroad. Go abroad.
It was like a 4 out of 10 for me. Don't recommend.
Right.
I mean, you learn a lot. I won't say how.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
you learn a lot. Even though you don't like it, you
Yeah.
do.
Especially
still-
because we work in like a creative industry, the laws, it wasn't like business school. It was like laws pertaining to the entertainment world. So it was
Yeah.
like plagiarism, copyright, all that stuff that I'm not going to bore you guys with because that's not what this is about. But yeah, it just
It was interesting.
4 out of 10.
It was
Yeah.
a nice time.
And the 4 is like the 4 last classes of the course.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
they were nice.
And if I'm being honestly, that journey of graduating was almost as long as the journey that it took us to film the first episode of
Record?
our podcast. Record, yes.
You guys
Yeah.
were filming right now too.
There's
It
no
was
video.
horrible.
Just joking.
It was too much work just to find everything.
Yeah,
Just that first thing, just to find everything.
the equipment,
Yeah.
the
Oh
Oh
mics.
my gosh, because of the pandemic, everything's sold out. It's so
yeah.
tough.
Long
we-
process.
To find the 3 mics, we ended up having to go to 3 different Best Buys, and we of course did like the curbside pickup, because you can't go in. But God, just and then ordering the arms and stuff for the mics.
Yeah, like the
was,
things that are like I don't know. Normally they take like 2-3 days. They're taking like
Yeah.
a week.
and that's with Prime. Like
I don't know what happened,
It
but
took
anyway.
a while.
Yeah.
So even that, and then like starting recording the first episode, it's really like a trial and error because you have to check the volume, you have to check you have to be able to hear all of us.
The environment, like you cannot just
Yeah.
be in the middle of your house.
We tried recording everywhere, but we
In a
couldn't find a
room.
place.
On the floor.
Yeah.
But now we've have I guess a little setup.
A nice one, yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's comfortable.
That you
like-
guys won't be able to see.
right, we're just
But
talking,
one day-
and
one day
they're
you will.
I wonder.
Right.
Yeah, hopefully in the future we'll be able to film what we're doing, even though we're just talking.
So
But
you guys can see our beautiful faces.
oh, I'm insecure.
Oh.
I don't know about that, but yeah. So, but the story of us literally trying to film the first episode.
Record.
Oh my god. Okay, record the first episode. We've done it 10 times. The first time was us trying to figure out location because there's these giant ACs units outside of the room, but the ones from the whole back complex, all 6 of them are outside our window. So that's unfortunate. And then I don't know what else happened.
What else have happened? I think remember your family came a little bit.
Oh yeah, and we
So
couldn't
one
record.
weekend we couldn't record. I remember the neighbors. They were crazy.
Oh my god, yes.
That stopped us for months.
Let's
Yeah. Can we talk about that for a little bit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just to
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about,
Remember,
We'll
they
get
were
into
insane.
freaking neighbors that
They
were
were crazy.
upstairs that they were making so much noise. I don't even understand why they were making that much noise.
that. We had moved in. Okay, when we toured the apartment complex that we're at now, it was cute. It was quiet.
It
There
was
was-
super quiet.
Yeah, and she was like, "Yeah, it's a really quiet community, And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
It's not like we make parties all the time, but we wanted a place where we can stay, and have a nice time.
for sure.
A calm,
A
relaxing.
calm night.
Yeah. Yeah, first of all, we moved as soon as the lockdown started.
Right.
The lockdown started Friday and we had to get everything here by Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, mind you, we're not supposed to leave our house. We're not supposed to go anywhere, do anything. And the second night that we're here, They threw a party.
Yeah, I think so.
It was crazy.
It was
It's like,
insane.
why are you throwing a party during that pandemic?
No, and they stopped like at
Right.
6 a.m. It's not like
Yeah,
it was a regular party.
It's the worst.
And
So-
it only got worse. Like it was
Oh my
worse, but
God.
it got worser.
Yes, I could hear them having sex. Their bed was moving and creaking
yeah.
and doing shit like that. It was too much. It was
Poor
too much.
you.
After I think like 3 weeks, they were getting used to their schedule, so they were up until 8 a.m.
Yeah, and I remember they used to start like at 12.
Oh.
Like, I'm not someone. I mean, I work,
Yeah.
so I have to go at 9. So I go to sleep like at 11, 12. You know,
Yeah.
that's my kind of life. But yeah, I remember whenever I used to go to sleep, they were starting always,
Yeah.
not like once a week, no, like 3-4 times a week. It was stupid, like. It was killing me. And
Like-
imagine like wake up the next day at 8 a.m.
Yeah,
and they were
they're
there.
still there. They
They
were
were there,
still
like,
there.
oh.
Oh my god. It was the worst experience, like so stressful because like since we have 2 dogs, they're used to being quiet at night, you know, like they sleep. And one of our dogs has his own like room like near the laundry room where his bed is, and the echo from cuz they used to party on the balcony.
Oh,
And it used to scare him. And he
Right,
would
yeah.
just cry all night long because of it.
can we also talk about how they open and close their balcony
Oh
door
my God,
all the time?
All
You
the
can
time.
hear it
They would
everywhere.
throw open the balcony door. Oh my goodness. Okay, but like 3 weeks in, I think someone called the cops on them.
Right.
And remember the
Oh yeah, they thought it was us.
they thought
Yeah,
it was
they were blaming us.
And they were
we
trying to
about
blame
call
us.
them,
Right.
but we didn't.
Yeah,
'cause
we
we're like,
tried
we're
to
not
be the
gonna
nice
that
ones.
bitch.
Exactly.
I was like,
yeah,
girl,
we
I
didn't
don't
want to
trust
be them.
12, but and so somebody called them, and I remember waking up like in fear because my other dog, he's a bulldog, so he's super protective, and like when he hears something that's out of the ordinary, he goes into like I don't know, attack mode. So he literally got up, started growling. He ran to the door, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, and like the windows and stuff, and he's
Yeah.
growling. And then you see these people in the window, no? Like they were
Yes.
checking with their light.
Oh my! Well,
Like,
at
who
first,
was up?
Creepy.
Yeah.
First,
Yeah.
it was the cops. They had flashlights because they
Uh-huh.
went back to look at the balcony. And then they went outside, and I clearly heard him say, like, first of all, it's 4 a.m. Like, you're not allowed to be making this much noise. I can hear you from the parking lot. And he said, second of all, it's lockdown. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get out of here. And then it was funny because they told the cop, they were like, no one's here. Like, we all live here. And he was like, I can see you guys hiding in the balcony.
Right.
I was like, why would you
It was
try
so
to lie
stupid.
so bad?
They are so stupid.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why you lied about that too.
Right, when you can
have
see
witnesses
and-
around.
yeah,
too.
Yeah, the police said that they were like looking around and they saw them like 3
Yeah.
times. What's the point to try and hide it? Like, honestly.
Right. And the worst part is at this point, Sebastian was asleep, right? Because he had to go to work. And I usually, when I get scared, I'll wake either of them up. And I didn't want to because, you know, they had to wake up for work. Like, they literally have to rise and shine at like 8 a.m. or whatever.
Rise and shine.
And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna lay down, like whatever. I had nothing to do with this, like nothing. Bye. I'm going to sleep. And then all of a sudden I hear the neighbors on the balcony and they're like, it was the bitch from downstairs. And I was like, guys, what? And they were like, yeah, I just know that she called the cops because I saw her walking the dog. And I was like, well, goddamn, I'm sorry that my dog has to go out. And they were really pissed. And I guess like it had to do with the alcohol. Not to mention that these are college kids, okay? Like they're in that like epoca of their life, whatever. What
I
is this?
know.
Oh yeah,
They're
The
crazy.
era?
life where
I
they,
know.
where
Yeah.
they want to party and shit.
Yeah, it's like constant partying. But like, anyway, so they were pissed. One of them literally jumped down from the balcony, and I was like, "What's happening?" And they started yelling outside my window, like, "Oh, you're not gonna get any sleep." They started like playing with the light, and at one point, I kid you not. So like the friends left, and they came back after the cops were gone. And they started playing their freaking mixtape. and rapping along to it outside my friggin' window. And I'm like, this is not, what is this?
Right.
I don't want to hear this. This is a horrible song, first of all. Second of all, I'm trying to sleep. You're disrupting everything and everyone. And you think that I did it, and I don't have the time to like sit on my phone and call the police.
Yeah, they were crazy. Remember that they were also like going around and like knocking the stuff in the neighbors and stuff. It's because we don't have anything outside.
Oh yeah, we had just moved in.
Yeah, we just moved in.
And ours, what is ours? It's not a balcony.
No,
A
just
little
like,
patio.
it's the first floor.
yeah, I think
It's
so.
like a little patio.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have nothing. But they went to the other neighbors on the left side of the building, and they have like
Chairs, little tables, plants.
Yeah. And one of the guys was like, "Let me get this chair, bro." And he was like, "I'm gonna throw it." And I was like, "Wait, you guys,
you gonna throw it
you
too?
guys are
Yeah,
damaging
no.
someone else's property. That's not okay."
Right.
And like, what did they do to you? You know, like, because those neighbors are pretty nice. Like, I've run into them a couple times, and they always say hi. So yeah, but and
Yeah, I
after,
don't know. But I think it was this girl that works here, you know, the admin. I don't know. She lives
yeah.
just
she
like one apartment from here, and I think
She lives
Hears,
upstairs.
she lives upstairs, and she hears everything. I
Yep.
think she said it whenever they were giving the statement to the police. Remember?
Oh yeah. What? Okay. So like after that, it just kept getting worse. There was one night where me and Chris, we heard them arguing because like they partied and it was loud, but they also argued and it was loud. Like Chris could tell you he's recorded arguments on his phone
Oh yes.
because it was unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Like
Just wanted to save my ads and have
Yeah.
some proof and show
I
it to the
know.
cops.
because like at one point, I don't know, I don't even know what they were fighting about. They would just literally fight over everything and throw stuff. And like since this was like a new apartment that we moved into, we also had to call like maintenance to come and fix just like small little things. And because of COVID, they only come at certain times, and obviously like if there's social distancing. And so Chris needed something fixed in his bathroom,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I mean, you can go ahead.
No, so I don't know if their bathroom or anything was like damaged or moldy or there was just a hole, but every time that they took a shower or they used their bathroom, like all the water was going to my bathroom, like through the ceiling fan.
Yeah.
It was weird because I was just taking a bubble bath, and out of nowhere I just see water coming down from the ceiling, and then my whole ceiling, I just pay attention to the whole ceiling, and it was moldy as hell. So I took pictures and I took videos of like the water coming down the moldy ceiling. I told the office,
maintenance?
the
Oh.
maintenance office, and they didn't do anything until I had to call them again, and it's been a month, and
Yeah,
they didn't
so
do shit.
the issue went by for a month.
Right,
When they came, they told him it was the upstairs people.
right, yeah.
And this caused so much drama for some reason. Like they were so pissed that maintenance had to go up there. And then what did maintenance tell you? He
That
was
the
like,
house, it was
was-
stupidly, it was
It was
disgusting.
disgusting. They
Yeah. It
didn't
was disgusting. They
clean.
don't understand.
Their bathroom was bad.
They didn't know how many people was living there. Imagine.
oh yeah, because it's only supposed to be
5 tops or 6 because you can be 2 in each room or
Yeah.
something like that,
Is
and it's
it?
3 rooms. Yeah, I think it stops.
6 people.
I think
I
so.
thought it was
Or like 5,
five,
5,
4 or 5.
I
something
thought
like
it was
that.
like 4.
But they were more than that. They were like
Yeah.
8, something.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
And they were not clean at all. Maintenance was
Oh.
they wanted to kill themselves.
Trash outside our place. Every time
Oh
they
yeah,
throw
they used
McDonald's
to throw
everywhere.
trash in our place.
Oh
There's
my
so
God.
much drama for no reason. They
Remember
literally-
that day that they threw a
Yeah.
burger? I threw the burger back. I was like,
Yeah.
"What you gonna do for real?"
Right.
And
Oh
they
my
didn't do anything, but
goodness.
like for real, like that was insane. Like imagine you get to your house and you see a burger literally in front of your house and like
your door,
open,
in front of your door.
and it's not like someone left it. Like no,
And we have
Open.
we have valid trash too.
yeah.
Valid
So
trash,
they
yeah.
can literally take the trash. Why I mean, I don't
It
understand.
was
Yeah,
like they
it
were
was
just
too much.
causing inconveniences for us on purpose, and like we hadn't done anything to them.
We've been there for like what? Not even a month.
Right.
It was stupid. No, for real. Like, why?
don't
They
know.
hate
Why?
us for no reason because we just
Que
moved in.
eran unos desgraciados, en serio. O sea,
Yeah.
no llevábamos nada.
Yeah.
3 semanas.
It was
Mal
so
parido.
no, and after a month I started calling, but I don't like calling the cops because I feel like they just escalate situations. So I called the office, the front office, and I was like, hey, like I'm having this issue, like we can't sleep at night, people got to get up for work, you know. And I wasn't hearing back from them either, and I was like, hold up, girl, do I need to call like somebody else? Like, who can I call to fix this? And so whatever, the admin that lives on the second floor in our building ended up calling me back, and she was telling me that she wanted proof, I guess, that it was happening because they were building a case against them
Yeah, so
to
they
get
can
them
put
to
it in, yeah, they can,
to get
they
them
can throw it in
removed.
court, you know.
Yeah, so that because it has to show up in court, and I was like thinking, like, God, what did they do before? You know, like who lived? Like, I don't know.
Imagine. But just remember the fact that whenever they finally got kicked out, remember
my
they broke in the
gosh, yeah.
apartment back to like trash it out, to like trash it.
But
They trashed the whole thing.
I have a recording of that too. Of like how the girls, they were fighting somewhere.
Oh,
around
remember
over
the
there.
girl like
Yeah,
like
she
fall
fell.
on the stairs or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
she
fell
said
down the
stairs.
stairs.
I remember
Yeah.
she screamed. She's like, I didn't fall. He pushed me or something.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And she's like, we gotta go. This other girl, her friend, was like, we gotta go. They're gonna call the cops. And she's like, I can't believe he pushed me. He pushed me.
Yeah.
I was like, hearing from my window.
At this point, people have called the cops on them like 3 times, right? So it's like been an issue. Like they're really disrupting everybody in the building because they were just super childish. And that night that you're talking about,
Yeah, when they were back.
someone called the cops on them again. Remember in the hallway, they started fighting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, do you remember we were listening? We were listening at the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where
I
was
didn't
I?
remember that.
It was literally in this hallway.
That same night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
because I went out for a little
they
bit.
had to take their stuff
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the admin was out too because she was walking her little French bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so after that, whatever, they moved out. They came back the next day, right? Or they stayed, like the girls had left. The guys stayed and they had played music, like sad music all night long. And I was like, okay, I'm tired. I'm done. Bye. So I woke up at 8 a.m. And I don't know, how'd you go to work yet?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
I don't remember, but basically at this point I was done. It was over with. I was like, bye, leave, get out. And I heard them go to sleep at like 9 something or 10 a.m. And my room is the room, so directly above my room is their balcony living room area. So I closed the door in my room and I started playing the Frozen, what's the song?
The
newest one?
Into the
second
Unknown,
one?
yeah, Into the Unknown, on a loop, okay? Literally on a loop in my room. I closed the door on the Google Play and like loud, closed the doors, 10 a.m. And I think I let him play until like 12.
Oh,
And at one point I heard them yelling like, stop, I want to sleep. And I was like, yeah, that's been my life since I moved here. And like after that, we didn't see them for like a week.
Yeah, it's been stupid.
Also,
Yeah.
you were playing the music on reasonable time.
I was doing it legally.
Yeah.
Like literally 10 a.m. weekday, yeah, nothing wrong. I was like, check, they can't call the cops on me. I win, haha, you lose. And but yeah, and then like a week later, you saw them in the parking lot, right?
Oh yeah, that's when I think they broke in the apartment. It was that night, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember because he was picking up food and he came in and he said like, oh, they're in the parking lot. And I was like, what the hell? Why are they in the parking lot? You know?
But like they were waiting in the stairs, like so weird, and they look at me so weird, and I was like, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just weird. And what
Yeah.
happened?
And no, just I remember that night we just heard stuff upstairs, um, but we didn't know that they. Okay, so like the day before that, when you move out here, they put a lock on the front door, and they open up the windows and like the blinds so that you see it all. And then after, so like we saw that, so they were waiting by the stairs. We heard stuff upstairs, so we were like, they probably have like authorization to go and pick up like their last couple of stuff. I don't know how though, but yeah. And at this point, we're just like over it, whatever. But it wasn't until like 2 days after that I had to go pick up something from the front office. Sebastian and Chris were at work, so when we moved in, there was like a special where we had to pick up like a gift card from the front office. So I put on my mask and I was like ready to go out. I locked my door, and right outside I see the car, and it's blocking my car, so I can't even leave. So I'm standing there all awkward, like, I don't like talking to police. So I was like, what do I do? And then she was talking to the police guy, and she was like, come upstairs with me. They broke into the apartment, like they broke the window or the lock or something to get in. And then they basically just like messed up everything inside. And she was like, I took pictures of everything. One of the parents of one of the kids was there because she was arguing with the admin about like, no, they didn't do this, they didn't blah blah blah. So I don't know if they had cameras or what, because she was like, it was them, I know it was them. And she was telling the cop like everything that they did. She was telling them how they were threatening us and how they were threatening like other people in the complex. And it was just like it was literally a headache. But yeah, they trashed the upstairs apartment when they left.
They left it.
Yeah.
Like it was trash. Literally,
That's so
I remember
crazy,
I saw it from
though.
outside, and even the couch was in the balcony.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
everything.
they threw like their broom and their dust picker on
Oh
our
yeah, a
on
little
our
trash
patio.
like in our
Also the
patio.
shoe.
Yeah, they
or
threw
a
shoes
sandal.
out here, like just so random. Like, why would you do this? And remember when we had to listen to them remodel the upstairs? They did it for like a month.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We have to listen to all that.
Oh my god.
It
And
was
so we couldn't
stupid.
record.
It was too much.
Right.
Yeah, also yeah. But it
Literally
was a lot.
every time. And if it wasn't that, it was like our dogs not staying still and you could hear them every minute. If it wasn't that, it was like the echo, because we haven't had the chance to go and purchase furniture because we moved in right before the
Pandemic.
yes correct. And we so it's just like a lot of echo in the apartment, and that's the journey, literally.
Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been
It's been a lot.
it's been a lot.
And then
it's,
today-
it's nothing like 3 months.
Yeah,
It's,
that we've been here.
It is a lot.
Yeah. Well, now that I'm excited to record this shit, then
Right.
Yeah, I mean it
We're
finally
here.
happened. Even though I think they were having a party next to us
They're
in the other
literally
apartment,
having a
like
party
a tiki
right
party,
now.
right?
Yes.
But we were like, nah,
We were like, whatever. If
go
it's,
ahead.
it's like
if it's meant
Yeah,
to be,
It have to be today. It has to be today.
yeah, like we can't keep putting this off because stuff literally happens out of our control.
All the time.
right.
Yeah.
And we cannot like stop, the recording and wait until it like ends.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is.
Because it makes it more stressful, and this is supposed to be something that's really fun and that we're supposed to enjoy and like
And plus,
relieve.
it's a conversation between
Yeah.
And
between
yeah,
the three
if
of us.
there is little mistakes, I think it make us more humans.
I'm a human.
Philosophy time. Philosophy
Right.
time.
But that's literally the story of how we ended up here right now.
And how we
Right.
start a podcast.
Yeah, how is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure
fine.
it'll be like probably easier for other people, but for us, it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
we're also getting comfortable talking to the mic and things like that. I mean, furthermore in the episodes, I guess it's gonna be it's gonna sound better.
We're gonna get
have-
more comfortable, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also.
Because I feel like I talked a lot.
Storyteller girl.
Folklore. I mean, nothing.
But anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, I think like we've rambled on, or specifically me rambled on for long enough.
Yeah.
Too much.
I literally,
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Mentira.
girl, I'm just joshing you.
but
Go ahead.
I think we're just gonna wrap it up, right?
Yeah, it's
This
a nice
one-
time.
This one's gonna be a little nice, short, sweet.
A little
episode.
cozy, you know, talking shit about our neighbors.
But probably the next couple ones will be a little bit longer.
More interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, a little more. I mean, probably this was interesting for some of you guys, but I mean, we're gonna
For
talk
us,
about
it was
yeah.
hell.
Yeah, it was a lot. But
Hopefully-
anyway, I hope you
Yeah.
all enjoy it.
Right.
Yeah, if you're still listening, you know, you're A1.
Yeah,
keeper.
but anyway, guys, don't forget to follow us on our social media, and also like look for our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have the
Yes.
audio on YouTube too. Yeah, please follow us.
And then if you guys want us to see us, or you want to see us, yeah, we can like record and put it on YouTube, but probably that's gonna be later on. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let
next
us know.
year.
Yeah.
Let us know on our social
Let's
media
see.
what you think of the episode, and if you have any recommendations, any topics that you want to say.
That you want us to talk about. Like,
Yeah, whatever you like.
Yeah, we love
En
covering
Spanish, en español, lo que
Yeah.
quieran. Yo hablo lo que
Spanish.
sea, lo que sea.
If it's in French, we can translate.
We can try. We can
anything.
try.
Merci beaucoup.
We have ways.
Yeah. Also send us questions, because I like answering questions.
Yeah, I like to know
Like,
about
'cause,
people who like whatever
know,
we say.
And if not, we'll make up our own question.
Yeah. 'cause
Exactly.
We
That's
have
how it is.
3 different perspectives, guys.
Yeah.
So
But
As a
anyway, guys,
female?
thank
No,
you.
I'm kidding.
that's not, oh.
But yes, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.